The music throbbed like a heartbeat, echoing through the air. I floated through the crowd, enveloped by the flashing lights and relentless rhythm. Then I saw her. She was mesmerizing, young with pale skin that seemed to glow and eyes that sparkled like jewels in the dim light. She stood amidst a circle of friends, laughing and drinking, yet her gaze often drifted toward me. There was something enigmatic in the way she looked at me, a mix of curiosity and challenge. When I approached, she greeted me with a soft smile, as if she'd been waiting for me all along. Dancing with her was otherworldly, as though we had stepped outside the flow of time. Her presence was intoxicating, like the tendrils of a dark, sweet perfume. Her movements were peculiar, ethereal, graceful, not quite matching the music's beat. Yet I was spellbound, unable to pull myself away from her magnetic energy. The days that followed were haunted by the memory of that night. Her laughter, her gaze, they lingered in my mind like a scene on an endless loop. And she was everywhere. Every party I went to, she was there, surrounded by her friends, her charm drawing everyone in. But then came the morning that changed everything. As I was at home, scrolling through Facebook, I froze. A post, shared dozens of times, filled my screen. Her photo, her name, followed by messages of grief and disbelief. She had died, alone in her room, from a medication. I couldn't comprehend it. I didn't want to comprehend it. That night at the club, she was on impulse. I often revisited her social media, scrolling through the photos her friends shared, moments from before her death. But something was off in those images. In the last ones, her face seemed distant, spectral. Her once vivid eyes now held an unnatural emptiness, a sorrow that hadn't been there before. And yet, she remained. Every party felt different after that night. In the flashing lights, I would glimpse a figure standing still, watching me through the chaos. I knew it was her. Her hollow gaze pierced through me. I tried to avoid the nightlife, but she stayed with me, haunting my thoughts, my dreams. Friends posted tributes to her online, mourning her absence. But I couldn't mourn. All I felt was dread, because every time I closed my eyes, I saw her, waiting for me in the shadows, still wanting to dance. Her photos are the worst. What once were joyful smiles now seem like grimaces, haunting my dreams. That night wasn't just a dance. It was a farewell, a desperate final act. And now, I can't escape the cold truth. The girl I danced with was already dead. Her spirit bound to that moment, waiting for something I can't give. Now she waits, alone in the dark of an empty grave, her decaying form tethered to this world. And I'm left with the memory of her hand in mine, the weight of her gaze, and the terrible certainty that she's still out there, watching, waiting for me. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy true crime stories and chilling unsolved mysteries, be sure to like this video, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button for more content.